Hey guys, it's Kyle at LandFight. I just want to show you some stuff in this game here. Let's see. Alright, camera's a little bit more situated. I want to show you the types of cards we have. Let's see. This is the Dragon deck. One of our first structure decks. Alright. So, right here is a land card. So, the object for the land is to give you a boost on your deck. So the Dragon deck comes with this extra land, could be used for other stuff. So for the Dragon land, it says all Dragon creatures on both fields gain 1 strength. So this card is played immediately. Both players will play their land on the field immediately. Alright. So it's one of your 50 cards in your deck. So a deck is a 50 card maximum, a 50 card minimum. And you get one of these, you play that, and that right there, guys, is on the field. It's indestructible. It's a permanent ability for whatever you're doing. Then we have our creatures. This is a large creature. It has the L right here with a strength of 7. So essentially you pay 4 of your life, or you can sacrifice a medium creature or another large creature to summon this guy. And he's 7, so he can just easily beat over these other creatures, right? So once he beats over those other creatures, your opponent has no creatures left on their field. He can attack directly. Each creature can attack once per turn. So he's going to attack directly, and bam, 7 of your 40 life. Oh, wow, you're down to 33 already, just from 1 strike from this King Dragon. He's a large creature. Now, I'm going to switch over to some other creatures. Here's a small and a medium. So a small creature, we'll have the S right here. You pay 1 life to summon a small creature, or you can sacrifice another small creature for this one. So a small creature is the same thing. You got the strength of 2. They're a lot easier to play. So you want to run a decent chunk of these so you can just play them real quick and have some defense, because your opponent cannot hurt your life if they destroy a small creature, because it's protection. They have to destroy your land. They can't hurt the land if there's a creature in the way. And then we got a medium. So a medium, you can pay 2 life, or you can sacrifice a small or another medium creature to summon. So you could pay 1 of your life to summon this guy. Alright? And then you can just sacrifice him, get him out, send him to the ruins, summon your blue dragon. Now so you've only paid 1 life. Oh, but I can get rid of this blue dragon to summon the King Dragon. So I've only paid 1 life to get out this large creature. Or you can pay 4 life, summon the large, pay 2, summon the medium, or pay 1, summon the small, pay 2, summon the medium. Yeah, you're down 7 life, but you got 3 creatures on the field. And you're allowed to have up to 6 creatures on your field. So you could definitely overpower your opponent, but be careful, because some boost cards can defeat them creatures. So you want to prepare to level them up and give them some protection. So these boost cards have different abilities. So a boost will have a B in the corner, the creatures have a C, and then the type will say boost on each boost card. So you go draw phase, and then you go boost phase. Boost phase is when you summon your creatures, activate your boost cards. You can only activate boost cards in your boost phase unless it's a boost interrupt, which allows you to activate them in your opponent's boost phase. Now this guy goes, destroy 2 medium creatures on the field, then add 1 large creature from your deck to your hand, but it cannot attack this turn. Now, what's crazy about this is, say you have a blue dragon baby on your field, and your opponent has a medium on the field, you can supersize, destroy your medium and your opponent's medium to get you this large creature out of your deck. So see why boosts are really good? Both players discard 1 card, then shuffle the ruins into their deck. Both players then draw 2 cards and gain 3 life. Reverse the limit is definitely an insane card, because it does so much. So there's 4 things that happen with this card. So some boosts do crazy stuff. Let's go to some other boost here. Large sacrifice. Both players send 1 large creature from their deck to their ruins. If one player doesn't have one in their deck, then none gets sent to the ruins. So essentially, if you had a card to bring back a large creature, you could combo this. You could send it to the ruins and then add it back to your hand, or summon it depending on what boost you have. So there's combos there. Discard your entire hand, minimum of 3, then take control of 1 of your opponent's creatures. Now, that's pretty good, because they have a large creature. You could discard 3 cards, still their large creature, and now you have the large creature. But you gotta be careful because you're only allowed to have one large creature on your field at a time. Alright, double draw. Both players draw 2 cards. Okay, so, this is simple. We both draw 2 cards. Discard 1 card, then your opponent discards 2 cards. That's pretty funny. You could play this card right here, draw your 2, and then be like, you have to get rid of 2. So there's definitely ways these boost cards can definitely change the entirety of the game. There's a lot of different boost cards in the game. There's different boosts in every starter deck, structured deck, pre-constructed deck, battle pack deck, whatever you want to call them. There's different boosts in each, so you can buy all the other decks and then like throw some boosts together and create your own combination. Now this guy, retreat, pay 3 life and return 1 creature on the field back to the owner's hand. Yeah, say goodbye to your large creature. We're sending it back. But yeah, so we got boost and creatures. And then you got your land card, which is a stationary card. But that's pretty much the gist of it when it comes to types of cards. There is boost interrupt cards that you can get in some decks that allow you to play it during your opponent's boost phase, and those can be really helpful. So if you pick out a deck and it doesn't have a boost interrupt, you might want to pick up a deck that does, and you could build onto your deck and make them 10 times stronger. Anyway guys, if you have any questions, please be sure to comment below and ask. I'll be there to reply. But yeah guys, this is LandFight. Thanks for joining.